All right, guys, this is review decisions based off of YouTube, pretty brand new channel. I got one item here that may be, causing, a couple of problems, and whatnot. If you're a new user to this TV right here, which is the LG Bravo 6P, aka their new top of the line OLED one. This is not the curved one here. This is the pretty much flat one. I'm not a big fan of curved TVs. This is the first OLED TV that I own. Um, yes, I know this right here may be causing you to have some questions and doubts. Yes, this is a burn-in. Okay, I don't know how it got there. Pretty much, TV is always playing something constantly. It's never stopped on a fixed image or anything like that. So you can see I have two consoles, both the Xbox One S and the PS4, as you can see here. The reason why this happened, I don't really know, but overall, this is an amazing TV. One of the concerns that I have is that whether the image burn in is going to be something that continues to happen or whether it is something that just happened once. Okay. Overall, like for example, this is the user interface, which I find that is pretty neat. With the remote, as you can see, it's like Bluetooth based, and you can kind of like move it around. And if you find that it's offset, just kind of like move it around, and it will regain the center once more. Um, my review of this panel right here, I think is pretty neat, especially the tiling that they've done. Like you can see the applications. It's easy to follow. Like you will have some of the inputs already highlight here. Um, the fact that it's really colorful is, I'll say, a plus because like the panel is top of the line. Plus you start adding some color to it, it starts looking even more better than what it's already advertised for. I'm a big huge fan of this WebOS 3.0, which is the one that is featured. The web browser is pretty neat as well. So it's got YouTube, and it's got live TV, which is like internet TV that you can have on this. It's got Pandora. You can actually cast your iPhone, certain applications, of course, unlike Android, that you can pretty much cast into it, whatever you got going on. It's got Google Play Movies, which, allows you to play movies if you have a Google Play account. One thing that I'm really disappointed at is at the fact that it doesn't have Google Play Music. As you know, Google Play Music is the one that allows you to play like playlists, albums, and everything like that, and vice versa. Um, as you can see, the LG content store, it comes being like the Samsung Smart Hub if you ever have a Samsung TV. It comes being like the Android if you have a Sony. Um, Overall, my review of this right here, I'm not entirely satisfied because it doesn't feature as many apps, as any other TV brand. I guess LG is pretty much new to this smartness of things, like unless you have like a Blu-ray player, which is loaded with application like Google Cast or any other smart hub player, then you're pretty much stuck with whatever is in here, right? It's not that it's not great. It's just not fit to what I'm used to. Samsung smart hubs. Sony's. Android and whatnot. It does have Sirius XM if you're like that kind of person that likes to turn on the TV and start playing music, or like playlists and things like that. You could also do that right off YouTube if that's what you feel like. It's got games. It's not that it have those many games into it. Like I said, it's pretty much new into this category, but it does have like a few things that you can entertain yourself out of. TV, movies, it pretty much has like a lot of them. these are some of the apps that are featured here, like premium wise, um, Netflix. Every TV has Netflix. And there are those. I don't think movies. It's gonna find like every movie out of those apps that you already seen there, like Deadpool. It will tell you here what are the sources for the movie, like BUDU, Amazon, Google Play, Fandango. Like it's got many sources, where you can get your movie from. If you happen to have one of those accounts. My favorite is the fact that you can get HBO Go, any other app that you already pay for, and it will play right here, which is a big saver. Like this movie, I was able to get it off Amazon. Pretty great movie, The Finest Hours, and that's pretty much it. Going into game modes, okay. Like if you see right here, these are the settings, right? And for picture mode, it's got cinema, it's got sports, it's got game, photo, HDR effect, and you can like that HDR you can turn it into a medium, high, and low. Okay, so you do have a range of how would you like things to look. This is expert. This would be for a bright room. You have expert for a dark room. You have vivid, standard, APS, which is like auto power, safe, which is like environmental, low energy. That kind of savings. That's gonna turn off your TV every 10 seconds. If you don't move the control, something like that, or if it goes into an idle, it's gonna turn it off. Well, back to cinema there. So that's about it. The design itself, I think, is a great TV. Um, I don't know if you can see it right here, but this would actually turn red. Let me see if I can show you. Turned off. Well, there's this one thing, when TV is off, it's pitch black, wherever you look at it. Same thing as when it's turned on. Like, if you see there, if there is no image input, it's gonna be entirely dark. You cannot really see anything. It's really crisp. It's really a great TV. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just mad about the fact that I got that whole streak right there. And the TV is not even 15 days old. The TV is just brand new. Like I still have the plastics right here and everything. This is brand new TV. Just noticing, you say back here to the LED light that comes here. I turned it off. Let me turn it back on. Let me just wait for the little light to come on. There you go. So that's the light that you're gonna see when the TV's off. Whenever TV comes back on, so you can see it will go off. Meanwhile, there is an update. You would also see that light flash a couple of times to signify that there's an update going on. All right, so let's go into the dimensions and form factors of this TV. As you can see, is flat, as you can think, right? It's only this bottom part right here that you do have to worry about, and it's not that it's that big. It's about, I would say, half of a finger, I would say, compared to the rest of the TV. It's like, like tip of a finger and whatnot. Overall, everything is well put together. I really have no complaints about it, other than the fact that sometimes, being the fact that it's OLED, the TV will get like super black. Like you may not be able to see some of the things in the background. Take for example a basketball game. Some of the bleachers, some of the seats behind, one another. If they are black, you would not be able to see if there's an empty one or not. And this is not a racist comment, but yeah, that's pretty much what happens. As you can see here, it's pretty much dark. It does have 4K streaming for Netflix or any other things that you may want to get, like for example YouTube. If you go on YouTube, you should be able to see 4K streaming there. You know, I know you may see a lot of narcos and stuff here. You know, it's what I pretty much do in my time off. Catch up on narcos and everything else that is going on here. Let me see if I can show you YouTube and the option that's there for 4K. Oh, here we go. Let's go up. There you go. So this is the option here for 4K. I'm gonna go ahead and play this video here. And by the way, I do not own this video here being played. It's just used for reference material. So there it is. I think it looks pretty great, you know. See, I don't know, on this angle that you're seeing here, you cannot really tell whether, you know, it is me there doing the video for you, or is it something that I'm actually capturing, you know, as we go. You know, looks pretty great, and that's one of the things that I love about this TV. You know, you just cannot go wrong with it. If you are deciding whether to go for this TV or go for the C9D from Sony, you might as well just go for that. You know, just might as well go for the one that your heart definitely goes towards. For the specs, the money, and everything else, this TV has my review. This TV is the choice for it. Okay. Again, I will re-say it again because I believe that I might not been not clear enough. This TV is the best for the money that you pay for. If you want like a medium in between clarity and contrast, which is the HDR, then the Sony C9D has it. Okay, it's like a hybrid in between both, you know, but it's like a hybrid in between both. But this one here is the one that you definitely want to go for because it's more closely to the amount that you pay for versus the you know, the what you get. You know, you pretty much with this TV you're getting what you're paying for. You know, there's nothing that is being hindered. Everything is right there. You want a nice TV, you want to pay not too much money, this is it. OLED, the future. All right. With that being said, this review is over. If you do have any questions, you can comment below. Definitely, again, subscribe. Let me know what you think about it. If you like, I have another part of the review. If you like anything else to be showcased, definitely let me know as well. Any other reviews that you guys have in mind, do let me know. I do have access to a lot of things that I can review it for you, and give you my opinion, as well as let you know, what's in it, after you open it. Some of us may not be able to afford certain things, but, being the fact that I do have access to quite a few things, I can always buy it, show it, give you my review, and you can, based off your opinions based on that, all right? Thank you again. Review Decisions out. Bye.